Sheet set, which is a #1 customer pick. It's one of our #1 prints, which is that very subtle Greek key design. Take a look at the colors that we are offering, and please keep in mind, $5 off for Customer Appreciation Month. We're also featuring, doesn't matter what size you choose, twin, full, queen, king, California King. Everyone secures this first-time special price of $34.95. Okay, let's take a look at the color palette, because nowhere else. I mean, typically you have a choice of maybe an ivory or white. Take a look at some of these shades that we have for you. We have periwinkle. We have this in the orchid. We have pale pink, classic white, baby blue, coral, butter, soft lilac, ivory, beautiful soft pale sage, and we have your classic tan. Ellen Bunner is our expert in home and concierge collection. And I got to tell you something, Elle. This has been a favorite since the day we launched it.
Yes.
We love our microfiber, which we're going to talk about, because it is like truly the feeling of 1,000 thread count. I always say that.
Yes,
in a sheet set.
it is.
Without the price tag associated. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, too. Isn't this such a pretty bed? It's so happy and sunny. It is. You know, I'm really excited about this set because the Greek Key has been one of our most successful sets. You all have gotten it home and love it as well. If you come in real close, you can see that subtle Greek Key design just beautifully embossed into the fabric, so it gives you that fashion look without competing with anything else you have on your bed. It's just that nice little extra. And the color palette on this is one of our best.
I think
because there's a little bit of everything.
Prettiest.
I do too.
I'm thinking, you know, Easter was just last weekend, and all the gorgeous eggs and colors
that's what it looks
and
like.
flowers that are blooming right now. So it transforms your entire bedroom.
It does. And you know, if you are tired of, you know, pulling a wrinkled set of sheets out of the dryer, if you want something that's easier to maintain, that is the perfect transitional weight going into spring and summer, this is your sheet set.
If you have never tried microfiber, let's talk about the benefits, because you said it, perfect time of the year to give it a try, especially today on sale, and mix it up a little bit too. That's the fun thing, because you can buy more and save. We talked about this earlier, which means you pay full price shipping and handling for your first purchase, but then every additional is half price shipping and handling. So look what we did here, even with the beautiful white and that butter color, or the creamy white. It's so pretty together.
It really is. It mixes beautifully, and this is the ivory, and we do have a white as well. And I love white in microfiber because it really is crisp, because these colors, every color that you're going to see here is going to stay that color wash after wash. There's that soft sage. I think it always trends as one of our best colors in spring, because everyone's ready to change. There's that really pretty soft, it's almost like a celadon green. Here's the white, and I think the white in a pattern is a beautiful way to go, because you get that subtlety, that beautiful basic go with anything. You can layer this with any color, and it's just going to make it pop. Then you have that pale baby blue. Isn't that pretty?
So, so pretty.
Yeah, that looks great with the white. Then there's your tan, which is like your perfect neutral. You can really see the pattern on that one. The periwinkle is great. It's like that blue with a little bit of purple undertone in it. Then this is your light lilac, your orchid. Those two are beautiful together. And then I love this on the end. This is the coral and the pale pink.
How pretty is
that? Isn't that pretty?
And if you're
it's like an oyster shell.
You know, the
inside of a shell. It's
like the iridescence on the mother of pearl.
Definitely.
All of these colors, actually, that's exactly what it reminds me of. If you're new to HSN and our bedding, here's the difference. Doesn't matter what size you choose, whether you're going with the twin, the full, the queen, the king, or the California King, you're receiving the entire set. So you'll receive the fitted sheet, you'll receive the flat sheet, you'll receive the 2 pillowcases, with the exception of the twin, which will come with the 1 pillowcase. But everybody secures this wonderful price, normally at $39.95, but we took $5 off today. Wait till you see how they wash. Wait till you see when you get these home and you put your hand inside the packet, the little zipper packet. You're going to be like, I don't even need to wash these. These feel like they've been washed 1,000 times already.
They do. And that is the one thing is, you know, when we initially brought microfiber sheets out a couple years ago, the price was a good thing and a bad thing, because think about the sheets you would bring home. for $34.95 if they were cotton.
Forget it.
Right?
You'd be lucky if they lasted 2 washings.
Exactly.
Or they felt like sandpaper. Exactly.
Exactly. So microfiber is completely different. We don't talk about thread count with microfiber because there are thousands of threads in a square inch with microfiber. Thousands. You have microfibers woven really tightly together, giving you that really soft, smooth feel with a little bit of brush texture. So I always say like the underside of a rose petal or like the outside of a peach, that little bit of brushed feel, you know?
Yes, exactly.
But super, super soft, super lightweight, so that float over your body kind of softness. Very cool, very breathable.
That was my next thing, breathable.
People ask me that all the time because it's not cotton. We always associate cotton with breathability. Think about your microfiber clothing, like your workout wear, what we're sleeping in. A lot of times it's microfiber. So it's the same benefits that you're getting from your clothing.
So what it does is when your body is hot, it cools. When your body is cool, it warms, it insulates. When you think about athletic wear, is exactly right. So it makes sense to translate it into beautiful soft sheets, especially this time of the year. And I know even here in Florida, we're like experiencing summer weather at this point. It's like, what, 86 degrees,
exactly,
I think our temperature was reading today. This is the sheet set that you want on your bed.
Definitely.
Lightweight, breathable, great colors, incredible value, and we'd love to hear from you. If you have anything from our Concierge collection, I can't even tell you. I think now I must have at least 5 sheet sets in the microfiber.
Yes, it's easy to do that.
Because, first off, the affordability. Secondly, they are so incredibly comfortable. I am definitely a sheet snob. I remember years ago, and truly, when we first started doing high thread counts, and it was like, oh, thank goodness. But yeah, even then, we were looking at $69, $79, which was a huge savings from what you expect to find out in retail. Then microfiber came in, and I remember Ellen saying, you know what? It is the softest, most incredible discovery to have for sheets. I'm afraid about the value. I don't think people are going to really understand and translate really the great benefits that you do have with the microfiber. And that's why when you read the reviews, always a customer pick.
Always.
Go online, look under Microfiber Concierge Collection, all the different sheet sets that we've done. I would say 90%, if not more, are customer picks.
It's true. And you read everything from the softness, the feel, which in sheets are so key and so important, to these are a dream to wash. I've read that so many times because that is the first time I laundered my microfiber sheets. I can't tell you. I was blown away with, first of all, they're very light in weight. So when you are stripping the bed, when you're making the bed, yes, they're very light. Yeah, you can get more in one load. I have 3 children. I can get 3 sets of sheets in one load. That saves me so much time.
And they dry so nicely.
Dry super fast, and they come out really smooth. The first time you see it, it's a little mind-blowing.
It is.
I think we're just so accustomed to our sheets coming out, and it doesn't matter if you stand and hover around the dryer, you're used to that wrinkled nature. Microfiber is going to be very smooth, so when you put it on the bed, you're going to love the look of it, but also the color stain. These don't fade, they don't shrink, they don't lose their shape, so they really do last for you. Even though it's a microfiber, it's so tightly woven, and there's so many there that you have a strong fabric.
It is genius. I think it's the best discovery ever. I really do.
I do too. We say it's like technology and textile.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, and now let's talk if you have maybe a feather bed or that's underneath, you know, over your mattress. Are these deep pockets?
They are. And if you think about that, you know, when you're pricing sheets out there in the marketplace, you're going to spend a lot more to have this feature. We put it on every set. In Concierge Collection, we want you to still have that deep pocket. We sell a lot of fiber beds, mattress pads. We want you to be able to fit it over your bed. And also, we have pocketed elastic that's all the way around. It's not just on the corners or the 2 sides. So, great fitting. And let's talk about the fact that even if you have that king-size bed, it's still the same price.
It's crazy.
It is
You
crazy.
can't get pillowcases in most places for king-size pillows at $34.95.
Exactly.
And California King.
Same thing.
That's another, all the way up to California King securing this price. So whether it's the twin, which is great, if you have college students, if you're looking to refresh your guest room, maybe you haven't changed those sheets in years, I'm telling you, your guests, they're never going to want to leave. They're going to come in, and this is the first thing that I experienced with my very, very best friend who comes up north and visits me here in Florida, and she said, okay, how many thread count were they sheet sets? How expensive were they? I'm like, oh, wait, do I have something to share with you? And when I told her, she was like, come on. I'm like, under $50. And at that time, I think they were, I don't know, $49.95.
Right.
She said they felt like the most expensive salt. This is her exact words. We used to go to Ocean City, New Jersey to her grandmother's every summer. She said these felt like grandmom's sheets that were washed, 1 million times.
That is a great description.
And it's the truth. They really, really do. And that's the beauty of the microfiber. And that's why when you read the reviews, you'll see, I mean, please don't let the price fool you. Buy more and save. Definitely get a couple sets. I know we're very, very busy. They wash beautifully. You never have to worry about ironing them. They are breathable. They are the perfect colors just to change that look. I think we all need that little change come spring and summer.
I agree.
It's been a tough winter, and any one of the colors that you see here are going to instantly bring a smile to your face.
It's so true.
And I love what you're doing, is
yes.
mixing these. Because most places, you really don't have the choice color-wise
no.
that we bring to you at HSN.
It's very true. The size choice, the color choice, if you're going to your closeouts, you're not finding the selection and you're paying more. Stores are always going to advertise that twin size price. And then you're going to get there, and if you have a king, it's going to be double.
Oh, definitely.
The thing here is you're not paying more. You're getting lots of selection. You're getting beautiful proven winner, because it's not like we took $5 off one of our worst sets. This is a customer pick. People bought it and love it.
Exactly.
And we still have lots of colors. If you want neutral, this is your ivory here in the background. There's that pretty tan, and then, of course, the white. So then I would pick a neutral, and I would definitely pick a color.
I agree.
We have colors in every family, like, I always say the sea glass colors, the blues and greens. That's the pale blue or the baby blue.
If you have an ocean theme or a beach theme in your room,
that coastal feel. This is that sage. It's like a soft sage, and then the periwinkle. And then these remind me of, the sand and the shells and the, the coral and the rose with that tan. Look how pretty that is. And then this combination here, that's the orchid and the light lilac.
And those two. If you were, and here's another thing. If you were,
you could
let's
also
say,
do that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty with the pink?
If you were looking, let's just say any one of these colors, but let me just take the orchid, for instance, right? And you have a California king or you have a king. You're keeping your fingers crossed that they have this color in the fitted sheet, because you're buying that separately.
Right.
And please, I want to make sure they have this color in the flat sheet, because you're buying that separately. And then you want to make sure they have the pillowcases.
And the king size ones.
And the king size ones, right. Then, oh, well, okay, they only have the standard, but I'm going to do that because I want... No. Doesn't matter. You're getting the entire set, no matter what color that you choose here. And that's why so many of you are stocking up and getting, I love these combinations of colors, and mix and match them. If you have weddings coming up, if you have wedding showers.
That's a great idea.
What a beautiful gift for $34.95.
Do you know why, too? Because there's still a lot of people that don't know about microfiber.
I know.
It's relatively new.
It's true.
You don't see it out in the market. And, here at HSN, we've been doing it a couple years now. And we read your reviews. A lot of you keep coming back for different colors, different patterns. This one, you're getting both. That Greek key, that beautiful subtle design that's woven into the fabric that really does give you that just little extra bit of pop. And then, of course, the colors.
I think a high-end feel to it, too. Don't you? When you have the Greek key, just like in jewelry, it has such a beautiful symbolization. It's just, it's been around for centuries, and it means protection. And I love that having translated into your linens. I mean, who would know? Like, you could be excited just to have a clean slate on a sheet set, where this one's also at this price, not only bringing to you all those great benefits, but something upscale in design. So if you're not going to put maybe a comfort or a blanket on, or a comforter on top, and you're just going to leave it, because I think this looks so pretty.
It does.
You don't even need a duvet or anything on top of this.
Sheets make such a big difference. In
the
feel of your bed, but the look too, a new color, what that does for your bedroom. And now is the time. These linen closet hours are great, because we really look at your basics. We look at, things you need to update. And I think a lot of times sheets, we just kind of live with the same uncomfortable sheets. And
we don't think about it.
Because they are expensive. But if you think about it, compare it to clothing. Think about how much we'll spend on a top or a pair of jeans that we wear a few hours every couple weeks. You wear your sheets every night for, you know, and you have them for years.
For years.
What an investment. You wear it head to toe when you go to bed.
It's so true. And just to kind of reiterate what we were talking about earlier with microfiber, what has really set this whole industry in the linen world on fire is all the great benefits. The softness, especially this time of the year, the weight, because it's breathable, that it washes so beautifully. You don't have to worry about ironing. You don't have to worry about it fading or peeling or losing its color. And of course, it's HSN. We ship them right directly to your house. You have your unconditional guarantee. And on top of this being a favorite that we have offered in the past, we're offering a sale price on top of that. So it's like a win-win. Definitely buy more and save, just to reiterate, because we have the savings on your shipping.
Yes, that is such
a
great thing, because with this one, you're going to want to get a couple sets. I mean, you're getting a couple sets for what you would spend on one.
Oh, easily.
You know, and you're going to love these. I love your friend's analogy, because
the truth.
It does feel like that set of cotton sheets that you've washed and washed and washed, and they're that perfect softness. It's that perfect weight.
Exactly. From the time I'm here, I always give this challenge. If you're a little bit on the fence and think, I don't know, just get it home and put your hand in that packet. Okay, you know, sometimes you're like, oh boy, I gotta wash these a couple times. These are really stiff. Just do that.
Yeah.
And if it isn't immediately that feeling of your favorite, you know, like I said, a favorite sheet set that maybe you've washed a million times, that they're falling apart, but you don't want to get rid of them because they're so soft, this is the way these feel right out of the packet. And these colors and having your choice of sizes and securing this wonderful price today truly is an exceptional value. So I know we're quite busy. We'll continue to remind you of our fabulous Concierge collection sheet set, but I do want to mention what's